There is so much wrong on both sides.
Yeah.
The fact that people celebrated it afterwards as well is also like red flag. That was my only reason why I thought the whole thing was staged.
You can tell the whole audience thinks it's staged because they only like start, especially Lupita in the background.
Her whole career is built on appearances and acting. And imagine, like for example, when I got my face chemical, but if anyone made an insensitive joke about my skin, it's not life-threatening, but I will be upset.
Hi, I'm Law.
I'm Joanne.
I'm Hoju.
And welcome back to
Asians Down Under.
And today we have a guest.
Hi, I'm Ash from Blade Dance Crew.
Follow. Today we're gonna talk about and watch Will Smith's little incident at Oscars with Chris Rock.
So some of us have seen this. I've seen a little bit, but not
You know
the
who's
full
got the
thing.
hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
She doesn't look impressed. Yeah.
That was a nice one. Okay.
You know what's G.I.
I'm out
Jane?
here. Richard.
I don't. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, the walk off. Oh.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
So when I first watched this, I thought it was staged. I actually thought it was staged.
Until you see the end where he like
Swore. Yeah.
you can see the rage in his eyes.
Until this as well. So the recent news where it sort of confirms it's not staged. Will Smith resigning from the Academy.
Oh
So,
wow. Oh my
yeah,
god, he
this is
resigned?
new. Yeah. He resigned from membership.
Pretty much what happened was Chris Rock told a joke at Jada's expense, Jada being Will Smith's wife, about G.I. Jane 2. G.I. Jane was a movie, Natalie Portman I think, but the main lead has a shaved head. So it was a bold joke at the end of the day. Will Smith didn't take too kindly. But the funny thing is, he was laughing at the start.
Yeah. It was.
And Jada's not bald by choice, like she has alopecia.
Yeah,
So it's
what is
a disease where you don't have hair. It could just be your scalp, it could be the whole body, like relating to eyelashes, eyebrows and anything like that. You can be born with it or develop later stage in life, which is her case. Or her social's been like spreading positive energy about it, like I'm bald but I'm still embracing my glam. I guess to her it's not appropriate to make fun of someone's disease, but again, like with the whole comedian industry, they always make jokes on very sensitive subject, like, you know, Asians, we're always on the table for people to joke about. You just can't take it personally. But I guess when it comes to such a personal disease, like with her, I don't know, I don't really agree with the fact that he, you know, joke about that, but the fact that he has such high EQ that even after that he made a joke straight away, like, oh, this is the greatest night of television. Yeah, he was just professional. But again, I don't agree with comedians always joking about such a sensitive subject, especially with, like, now it's 2022.
Okay.
We should be more aware what it's funny and what it's not.
Both Chris Rock, being a comedian is no excuse to make jokes like that. And the other one, Will Smith, even if it's a slap, you shouldn't have done it, because that is the definition of assault.
Even if he just said the outburst at the end, whereas keep my wife's name out your effing mouth. It's like words versus words.
Yeah.
It's like fair play there.
Yeah.
But just slapping a dude just because you can't take a joke, like...
Not even taking a joke, because that's acting out of anger, out of aggression, and literally slapping someone is violence, right?
Yeah,
so
not okay.
It's not okay no matter what.
I would say it's like verbal violence versus physical violence. So Will had to protect Jada by punching him. It was getting onto his level. You can be better than him, you know, you don't have to be on his level to fight back or protect her.
My opinion is forget about everything and think about the actual action that happened.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, a joke happened, he got slapped for it, and the slap was too far. Whether or not it was a joke in poor taste, or if it was rooted in misogyny or ableism is somewhat irrelevant, because in my opinion, if you don't like something, you don't go up and slap a person for it.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day.
With these kinds of events, especially with a lot of big stars and things like that, there is usually a bit of a space for the MCs to make jokes, and I think they do that quite a bit. I've noticed when there's an award show, they'll like see who's in the audience and they've already like prepared jokes and things like that. And then I've always been like curious about how they go about their script, because I think he planned that joke, right? Like
Yeah,
I feel like as a
planned it.
person, or even just like as, you know, a decent like human being to others, like you would probably check with those people, is it okay if I make a joke about this or
100%.
something like that? Like the people organizing this, like do they read the script? Do they consider how like the stars will feel? Like they're not objects, they're people. Like there should be someone that reads what's going to happen, and then I mean, yeah, okay, there's drama, like that's going to be good for them, but at the same time it's still an organized event. Like it's not like people just got together and sat down in suits and were like, oh yeah, let's just do this, and then like,
definitely not an impulsive thing. Like you plant it, and people have to have approved his scripts as well.
So it kind of brings the question of the whole thing altogether. Is like, is this really being managed in the way that it should be?
There's a tech run, there's a dress rehearsal, they had that as well. But he didn't use that joke in the tech run or the dress rehearsal.
So it's more out of impulse.
We can all agree that was a bad joke. It wasn't a great joke to make.
And there's proper ways to go about handling that kind of joke. I was gonna say, that's why I thought it was staged, because Oscars is very curated, extremely curated. So when I first saw it on 9gag, I literally thought, oh, they were probably acting or something. So that was my only reason why I thought the whole thing was staged. Until the news reported it and all this story came out and it blew up. I'm like, so it was real.
You can tell the whole audience thinks it's staged. Because they only like start, especially Lupita in the background. It's like her whole reaction.
She was laughing and then...
It's like,
Oh
shit.
All this experience.
Oh, should not be laughing.
Yeah.
She was the best. She was the highlight of the memes.
I was gonna add that if Will Smith can do this publicly, it sort of brings in my question of him, what happens privately? Anyhow, let's not get into that.
Did he win the award before or after?
No, after.
After. Oh, he won
Did he get up on stage?
Did he go on
Yeah,
stage?
he got on
He did.
stage.
He
And
apologized.
he gave the worst, like, I'm rooted in love, I'm here to spread love. Like,
Did anyone clap for him?
everyone, like, standing ovation.
Why did they clap? Oh.
That was the whole point, right? Because everyone celebrated it.
There is so much wrong on both sides.
Yeah.
The fact that people celebrated it afterwards as well is also like red flag.
And the sad thing is Chris Rock apologized to the presenters.
He's more sorry to the Oscars than he is to the people he hurt.
Wow.
Right?
I was more like feeling sorry for Chris Rock. Yeah, because Chris Rock is the one that was apologizing.
Because he should, because he made an insensitive joke about someone's disease. Her whole career is built on appearances and acting. And imagine, like for example, when I got my face chemical, but if anyone made an insensitive joke about my skin, it's not life-threatening, but I will be upset.
It will hurt her to the core. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
And it's such a public platform. Like millions of people are watching this. There's all these like people like visibly. Like,
But the best thing about this is the memes.
So, let's have a look.
Oh, so he slaps an entire dinosaur.
Oh!
That slap.
yeah, in the background. Oh wow.
Did you see the dancing one? There was a dancing one. Oh, this was from his old YouTube
The rewind
video.
time.
The rewind. Yeah.
Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot.
2 hours later.
You will be playing red light, green light.
Wait, let me guess. He's the one slapping everyone?
Shouts out green light.
Oh no.
When it shouts
G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Keep my wife's name out your mouth!
Oh, this song. It's from Bleach.
Oh my god.
The explosion.
Oh, that's the game.
Oh my.
It's from...
God, people are getting so good at the effects.
Oh my god. It's like Street Fighter but Dragon Ball.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh. Richard.
Oh my god.
That looks so good.
Oh.
Judge, you been ready to
Still got the move.
向かってくるのか
Oh my god.
このディオに近づいてくるのか
Oh my god. Cinderu. Oh.
This
Oh my god!
Wait, what?
The people tripped!
Oh.
It just became her. Oh no, that's bad. Oh no, no, no. Oh my god!
Alright, let me find.
What's your nose in the background? Oh my god!
It's the universe.
Oh no, lost God. The whole solar system's gone. Thank you so much for watching this with us. Let us know what you think. If there's any funnier memes, let us know. We are looking for that this song that's made out of Will Smith's, you know, the punching scene. We can't find it. If you can find it, link us, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, join us on Discord, and comment. Bye!